What's up guys, it's Scion, and what I want to do for you guys today, a lot of people had asked me in messages to do more gameplay on Kritika. I really didn't know you guys liked it that much, so what I decided to do this week is do a fighter week, where I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting game videos, L Sword, Rusty Hearts. Of course, we're going to see Mystic Fighter, Dungeon Fighter. Well, actually I did Dungeon Fighter already, but let's see, Mystic Fighter, of course we're going to see this game, and I'll try to throw a few other things in there. I did Lost Saga yesterday, so we'll see what I can find and what I can get out. But you're going to get a lot of gameplay of Critika today, and I'm not going to be talking all the way through it because I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm going to just be commentating a little bit in the beginning here. And the rest is going to just be boss runs and boss fights, and I think I might make a series out of this game. If you guys want me to make a series of this game, let me know in the comments. Let me know wherever I post it, and I'll see what I can do. But pretty much right here, what I'm doing is just continuing from the storyline where I was at before. And like I said, I'm just gonna go through, show a little bit of gameplay, and you guys enjoy it. I figured let me explain this game a little bit more. It's just like Dragon Nest rather, and Dungeon Fighter. Pretty much you just run around the different nodes. You can play with people if you want to, but me personally, I'm a solo artist, so I really don't want to play with anybody else, because it kind of messes me up. Especially when they do silly things and make the boss be somewhere that he's not supposed to be, or they get hit and you gotta save them, along with trying to save yourself. So I try to do things, the way I would like to do them and not fail like I just did there to get hit. Now another thing I want to show you is how I combo with this particular character. This character is a lot about juggling, and she has a very low juggle, so you gotta be on point with how you attack with her. If you're not on point, the person or whatever you're fighting will fall to the ground and you end up wasting an attack and be liable to be hit. Now right there, like, he's easy, so it's not really all that apparent, but I'm gonna actually show you a point where I'm just gonna juggle for like 30 to 40 hits, and it looks like it's easy, but it's really not. Once you start playing, you're gonna see like, oh, like, wow, this really isn't that easy, but it's fun as hell. Okay guys, I wanted to show you this boss because he's a case of a boss that you can't really juggle. You can stagger him, as you can see here, but he won't juggle. So what you want to do is you want to get in and out. Like, you see what I just did right there? Got my little 15 to 17 hits and get out. Because you get less and less of a chance to do that as the game gets a little bit harder. So get used to doing that now. Because this game is coming out west, which is part of the reason why I'm covering it. And it's going to be fun. It's basically just like Dragon Nest and all the rest of those type of games. So it's good to get this out right now and show everybody. And then this character, she's so damn sexy and deadly. Like, it's nuts. It's really nuts. And I actually got her to look somewhat like my wife, so it's fun for me. So you can see right here, he's gonna run into the wall. I'm just gonna get my little hits in. Now sometimes these guys can be staggered, but you gotta do extra extraordinary combos to stagger them, and he's gonna die before that even happens. Now if this was like the hardest level, then I would probably would have got away with that. But the next boss, I'm gonna show you an in and out tactic. Okay, this boss I want to show you because it's pretty fun fighting him, and you just have to pay attention. He can be dangerous if you allow him to be dangerous, but he gives you openings, and when you get those openings, you just take them. Like, you see me basically get my openings right there. Now I missed that. I could have kept it going. Now the one thing that's cool about this game is if you know when to stop and when to stagger your normal attacks, you'll see me pause for a second. You can see in the combo that I'll stop for like a second. What that does is that allows them to get into a point where I know that they're actually going to get hit by the special move. See right there, I just let them fall too far. That was bad timing on my part. But you can basically see what I'm doing. It's not really rocket science. You only have moves from 1 to 4, and you just need to be able to know when to stop your attack. Now you can button mash, but all that's gonna really happen when you button mash is they're gonna fall on the ground and screw up your combo. Now, see, I knew he was gonna start doing that after like maybe 14 to 15 hits, so I just stopped, let him get pissed off and do his move because he's just getting juggled. So then I let him fall right there because I messed up the combo, and I just wait and reset. Now we're back at it again. Basically, what you want to do is any move that you slice up, you get momentum and it'll juggle the person a little bit. If they can be juggled. Some bosses can't be juggled, as you saw before. Or they can do stuff like that. But he's gonna go down because he's relatively easy. So you can see me basically any type of move that I get them a little bit in the air, I'm juggling. It's a wrap. And he's down, just like that. Okay, now here's an example of a boss here that he's faster than you are, and you can't really juggle him. Well, you can, but it's very hard. You have to break his super armor, which is annoying. So it's best that you just do all the damage you can see. I broke his armor, so I knocked him down. But as you can see, he doesn't always get knocked down. So like to me, like I fought him a few times and I fought him on the hardest mode. I don't really understand what knocks him down because it seems like he just randomly gets knocked down, or he could just have like a super armor move. I don't know, but either way, like once you get him down, like just do as much damage as you can because he's a type of poison boss, and he actually does take a good deal of damage, especially if he poisons you. So the point of this guy is to just do, when you get the chance to do that damage and you juggle him, get him and take him out. See, I got him right there, so I'm trying to keep him in the air, but he's so hard because his gravity is like low to keep in the air. But I took him out. So this is pretty much how you handle those guys. There's a few bosses like him too that they don't really pop in the air that long, so you just gotta be really on point and fast. That's what button mashing right there is actually where it actually be more beneficial, to be honest with you, than showing skill. Figured I'd show you the ridiculousness of this fox chick. Like, she's crazy, and it's rumored that she might be the next character that we're gonna get for Kritika, or Critika rather. So I like watch how OP she is. What's this? She's so ridiculous, and then she turns back into a little fox like ain't nothing happened. Like I didn't do nothing. You ain't see nothing. She's just gonna make this fight so ridiculously easy. I'm not even gonna get to enjoy this boss. Look at this. He got murdered. It's not even fair. She's so messed up. Look at that. He got destroyed. I'm coming back in here. I'm gonna do it again by myself. She should just be in here for the quest, and that should be over with. So I'm gonna come back in here by myself so I can show you guys how to fight the boss properly. Okay, this time we're going for a fair fight now. Let's see what we get into here. I got two new moves. Well, I already had the one move already, but I have a cross move now, and it's excellent for a setup. And it's excellent for a juggle because for some reason it pops up. See that? Like, look at that. It made him stand up. He ain't got no shot now. Look how much damage. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, I gotta finish move you. Because you smacked me in my ass, so you don't touch a female on her ass. Yes, sir. You wonder why I play this game. Way to go, Pure. That was nice. That was super nice. I gotta make that. I gotta do something with that. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. That was, ooh. Man, that was vicious. So vicious. I know I've been going back and forth between live and voiceover, but this is voiceover to end this, and I just want to show you how I handled this particular boss. And this is the hardest level. He got destroyed. He caught the full combo. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, what happened with him is that he did actually hit the ground, but one of my moves came back at the last second, so I spammed that out and it hit him on the ground, and he kind of like got dirt slammed. So yeah, 29 hit combo for the win. Peace out, Mr. Boss, and peace out for this video. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Be legendary. Thanks for watching me, Scion Storm. I do anything and everything MMOs. If you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and get at me on any social media that you feel. I am on there. Holla at me. Be legendary, and I will see you next time.